decide to do something totally insane.
Like, hello, this is David with davidspassage.com, and I'm here at Samburu National Reserve. Just taking a day. We're doing a day trip through the Samburu National Forest. Hoping to see some lions, elephants, that sort of thing.
Kwa mimi na mtoto yangu iko na mbili. Moja ni
National Reserve. You take US dollars here. Just in the Welcome Center taking care of some business. There's birds everywhere. They nest up here. These are their nests. Are we allowed to get out of the vehicle?
No. They said you're only allowed to vehicle at looking points.
Oh, okay. Like I could use the bathroom or something?
yeah, this is like a good looking point to me. Looking around this bush. It's going to be a little harder to see them today because of the green. When it's dry, it's easier to see them because
being that it's rainy season, it makes it a little bit harder to see the animals. So some of the animals are farther off, some of them are close up. And when you're along in these brushes and things like that, it just keeps your eyes peeled because you want to make sure that you're aware of what's going around you and nothing's lurking in any bushes about to jump you. Of course, I'm from America, and we don't have all this stuff in America, so maybe I'm just being too paranoid, but I guess better safe than sorry.
there's a track.
Right here.
Right here. All right. Here we
Yeah, it
go.
looks like a track. It's not going to run over us.
Here goes the track. Here's where I'd be looking out for like lions and leopards lurking in the brush and stuff.
Maybe they're going to take down a giraffe.
Back to the bed.
As much as we can, we're going to try to sneak up on the giraffe.
Look at them all.
Gosh.
There it is.
Close. See that one right in front. I did. Isn't it? I got that one. You see it? Yeah. Come over here.
Very good facial.
That's a good one.
It looks like one is either digging a nest.
Well, the Orions, they all had a good idea. They probably are digging and eating termites too.
Oh, digging and eating termites.
You might as well do two things at once.
Yeah, it's multitasking.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to keep an eye out for cats. We just exited the rainy season, and so everything's really green and growing up. I may just be paranoid, but there's a lot of places to hide out here. We're seeing a lot of neat animals here in the Samburu National Forest, or National Park. So far we've seen some gazelle or something like, some kind of deer-like creature. We got some of these birds and some giraffe. Like to see some cats. Seen a lot of neat birds, reptiles. Oh, okay.
There's many types. These are more of a, let me see, these are a lesser eastern hornbill.
Yeah, Zazu.
It's a little snack shop on the 2-track.
One of my fears is being
5-finger discount.
suffocated by
5-finger discount.
Our fear is to get suffocated by termites, Mom.
Blends so well into that branch, doesn't he?
Oh, but I got a good shot.
It's just one of those birds with the long horns on that. There it goes.
There it goes. Isn't that cool how it flies?
It's on the right, or apparently this way.
Samburu Game Lodge, Sabua, Archer's Gate is that way.
Soka.
They're just telling me the different lodges are. I just think it's funny we're looking at baboons and we got elephants and stuff.
They're going to be there, mister. There's a lot of them. Hey.
Woo!
Don't hurt them. They're not nice.
Alright. We'll go look at the elephants.
Exactly. It's because you guys see monkeys all the time.
We do.
We don't want to spook a herd of elephants.
They're a baby. Here, I got a couple pictures on.
Yeah, there's a giant. Hey, Dad, didn't Mr. Eager say something?
Yeah, I'm like, that one's getting pretty close.
Usually don't get this close to them. Oh! Took off.
Why don't they put so much speed bumps in the game car?
I don't know, they want us to race around in them events. I know, it's not like TV. It's better.
It's
Why
real.
is it crocodile or lion? It is far away.
Look at it.
Yeah, see the females don't have horns, but the males will. So we'll try to get up close and see if we can find the.
You're not spooking them?
No
the
yelling.
males.
No yelling.
There's a male right there.
Here and up they're amazing because they don't need water
At all?
at all.
They just eat your plant.
Yeah, whatever they eat.
A lot of the times they run. Dave's not getting our corner or red corner while he was sitting still at his trap.
Oh, it can go away.
Maybe in the front.
Yeah, he's
Their head
looking
looks
at
so
us.
skinny with his big old ears.
Looking at us.
His ears are so
He's looking at us like, what is that?
I know. That one, let's put it in the car with us and just pet it. Go catch that one, Eddie.
Oh, he's looking at us.
That could be a fun video shot too if you try to catch it.
It feels weird because then I get it right by my.
Here he comes.
I've never been as close to one of those birds. We go kayaking and see them, but they have like cranes and herons, but they
Yeah.
fly away.
Desperate of ignorance.
Isn't that cool? His head stays still.
Yeah, his whole like little. Not easy to
Except for the few that are
Did you do that?
see. Those are tiny.
Aren't they?
Oh, but they run all cute.
Don't they?
Ah,
They're very sweet meat. They're like sugar coated.
It's
They
smaller
make good
than
pets, you know?
something unenjoyable in the summer.
Miss Rachel was like, if you need to go to the bathroom in the bush, just take JL. If you need to kill something, she's more than willing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not really worried about a wild animal attacking me while I go to the bathroom. I was like, but like scorpions or something? I was like, I don't want to see that while I'm trying to go pet him. She's like, just take JL. She'll just kill
Yeah,
it.
she'll show you how to do it.
It's a boy. I'm like,
You're like the giraffe's
that's what I
leaking.
thought she
don't
said
see
too. And I was like, well, if it's leaking, it's probably peeing. But I don't see that happening.
Daddy, can you try?
Both looking at you. There.
Oh. Hey.
There, he came up. There, now you can see his back. There you go.
Okay, there you go, honey.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Give me under the great and shot. There it goes.
There he is, coming back up for breath.
20 minutes.
Black and white stripes. Back to his head. Move it, and you can get your giraffe.
Hey, these monkeys are not vermin.
Where'd the monkey go?
Vervet.
Oh.
There's a whole family of them right there.
I'm trying to look.
Those are vervets. They're not.
See,
Same.
these are cute. You could keep these at home.
There's another
You
monkey.
could, but they're trouble. They're very mischievous.
They look like it. Huh? Because they're warm and riding. They're having a good time.
Well, look, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna play ball.
Here's something
Who's
tasty.
the little monkeys cleaning the big one? They're back there.
Move on a little bit before they start crawling in the car.
You're so cute.
I know, I just don't know if that sand is really soft.
Yeah, we don't want to get stuck here.
I don't want to get stuck. And we're
Not
stuck
by
with
the
the elephants.
This is how you spread, make peanut butter and jelly in Africa with a buck knife. Yeah,
A real buck knife.
that's right.
Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey.
The giraffes are looking at us. They want my peanut butter.
I'm smoking hot cook.
Apparently.
You're wielding that buck
So
knife
yours.
pretty good.
I should have one.
You should have a buck
You
knife.
should get me a knife. I'll make stuff for you at home.
Huh?
Never heard that song earlier.
Yeah,
pizza
that, no,
and-
that, yeah.
Well, I do have to say I kind of like that.
Abby started shaving her legs.
That modesty is.
The honesty, isn't that funny? You have to play it for Rachel. We'll link it to you on Facebook.
Strawberry zesta jam.
What does a fox say? Ring, 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 ring. I know that. I said that.
Hatty ho, hatty 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 ho.
What does a fox say? That's a good point.
Those racks are huge.
They have relevant shape from the other ones.
Because these are Impala. Impala have unique horns.
Seen a lot of really awesome animals. I've really been impressed. And I've learned a lot too, You know, we're basically on a safari, but if you come here and go on safari, it's a lot of money to go on a safari. Whereas if you know someone like a missionary in the area that is willing to take a day off and take you around in their Land Rover, you can literally save thousands of dollars. Because we had looked into the possibility of doing something like that. I'm kind of like really aware of my surroundings, not knowing what all is out here. I know there are lion and leopards and things like that. We haven't seen any yet though, so I think in the heat of the day might have scared them off. Or at least they're going to be hanging out in the shades. But we were driving through this 2-track section. There's these huge bushes. I didn't get this on video because it was just pow. But we drove around this bush, and all of a sudden there's a huge elephant that started to, it looked like it was kind of rearing up. It kind of got spooked by us, and that was pretty neat. And we got out of there pretty quick because elephants can be kind of dangerous if you spook them, from what I understand. And so we just kind of hightailed it out of there. Now we're just stopping to use the porta potties, which is basically any bush you see. A little water in us, and then we're gonna turn around and try to hit the other side of the park. Hopefully we're gonna get to see some zebra. We haven't seen any zebra yet. You can camp, and you can pay a fee to camp here. And I think it's like, I can't remember how much it was. I think you saw the sign. If you want to go back and look at the sign from the beginning of the video, you can see it there. But you can also stay in a lodge, and someone was like really suggesting us to stay at the lodge, because it's right on the river where all the rhinoceros and crocodile or hippopotamuses and stuff like that kind of hang out. But when we looked into it, it was like $200 a night, and we're only spending like $10 a night in a hotel that's not too far away. So of course you pay $200, you're gonna get your money's worth, probably more so than we are at our hotel. But we're not here for luxury, so we're on a mission. We just took this day trip, just to have a day trip as a family, since we've been working the last couple weeks, to just sort of have a family day of just enjoying creation. So that's what we're doing.
If you had a bucket on, just go this far.
Shiny,
Types of rock in there.
shiny black
Riverbed. Oh, and here we go. Up, 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 up.
Garnock.
Long neck.
Saidia kidogo.
Yeah.
Saidia kidogo.
This is a fuse?
Yeah, just the wiring.
Yeah.
The gave up his ignition stopped working. Well, it's just that it's been Juakali'd. In other words, it's people have just kept changing things instead of putting it back to original, which will give you issues like that. Function mingi. Pole sana.
Unaweza kuwa na flight.
Hiyo imekaa muda mrefu.
Imekaa.
Pliers tu peke yake inasaidia.
Sasa hii pliers yako hii.
Sawa.
Inaonekana zikutengenezea hiyo pliers.
It doesn't take much for a car to break down. This is not the place I want to get stranded. That's for sure. They were saying that too many elephants around.
Forgetting your hat.
My hat?
Your eyes in your picture.
Oh, there we go, like that. But then I can't get you.
Yeah. That's the wind whistling.
I could clear this event.
They're pigs. The giraffe is strong and laying down.
The mama and baby.
Look, the giraffe laid down.
This riverbed. Gotta show you what kind of terrain we're dealing with. Doesn't look too bad, but it's
Especially that one.
You photobombing the giraffe, Livia?
Giraffes.
They're watching us. They're curious. Yeah.
Gronk's gazelle?
It's fine.
Gronk's gazelle.
Yep.
Peacocks. The boys are all.
I think those are Gronk's gazelle.
Oh,
Baby.
That's what she was protecting.
Two babies.
Those things are so pudgy.
Yeah. You're so fudgy.
There they go.
Checking out those legs. Make sure they still look good.
That's blue.
Yeah, they have blue legs. They're Somali race.
Yeah, you barely ever see them.
There's a zebra. That's a plain zebra.
I want to ride it. What does that mean?
No, wait a second. That is a grevy.
It's a grubby. Where's
Grevy zebra. Those are very rare. There are very few of those around here.
So we're leaving the Samburu Wildlife Preserve. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're ever in Kenya, highly suggest it. I hope to come back someday. The people here are just incredibly friendly, and so I wouldn't be surprised if I come back here, even just to visit the people. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes, comments, support, subscriptions, and connections through all the different networks I'm on. I really do appreciate connecting with you, and hope to see you in the next video. Take care.